everyone, Daisy here with a exciting layout, one that I'm super excited about because it's my first layout with my Secret Not Secret Kit Club kit. This is my $26 kit that Christina put together for me. And I am in love with it. So super in love. So I'm using these two papers from Bella Boulevard starting out. I am using the sketch from September 15th from Stuck Sketches for this layout, and it called for a couple layers of paper. So I'm using the blue stripe one, which is from the Color Chaos Bella Boulevard collection, and that triangle one, which is from the Just Add Color collection. That's just some, was it Picked Raspberry Distress ink. That didn't come in my kit, it's just something that I had on my desk, and I wanted to bring in some extra color up there. The pictures that I'm scrapping are of my 8-year-old daughter. She is in swim lessons and she is rocking swim lessons. She recently got bumped up to the next higher swim class, and this day that I took these pictures, her swim teacher had told her that she is doing an amazing job, and my daughter told me, she told her in private because she didn't want the other kids to feel bad that Evie's doing a lot better than they are. So I'm just pulling out some of the die cuts and some of the little chipboard pieces that came with my kit. I believe that journaling spot is from Amy Tangerine. That strip of paper that I put down at the bottom is actually the offcuts from when I cut down my photo. I thought it was a good way to bring the same color down into that bottom kind of area where it called for it in the sketch. And I'm also going to use those resin flowers. I have no idea how to say what they are called, so I'm not even going to try, but they're beautiful resin flowers that I know have been around like forever, and they keep coming in and out of scrapbooking, and I think these are like my third time I've ever had any, and I usually only get them like in a kit, so I only get a couple of them. So I'm using the Echo Park letters here to spell out swimmer. My title's just going to be My Little Swimmer. I enjoyed swimming a lot when I was growing up, and none of my other children have really gotten into it. So it really excites me that my youngest daughter is kind of, following in my footsteps. I never was a competitive swimmer because I had major anxiety with competition, but I could have been. So I'm kind of hoping that that's something Evie enjoys doing and will continue on with. I do have that bow on there right now. It's like one of those leather bows that, I don't know if that was a Pink Paisley collection. I can't remember where I saw them before, but I love that bow, and I end up taking it off so I can hoard it for another layout, even though I love the way it looks there too. So these little letters here are like kind of vellum stickers, and I thought they would be perfect for the other part of my title. So I'm just spelling my lil. They were a beast to put on straight though, as you can tell. I do pull in those flower die cuts. I want to say those are like Pink Paisley, but they could be like Pretty Little Studio or something like that too. I'm not sure. But they are beautiful, and they have little gold centers. And they're the perfect color, and the one on the bottom is actually covering up where I dropped like a little piece of my ink pad came off and fell onto my layout. So now I'm just cutting that remember banner, or not banner, but tag in half, since you're not going to see the other half of it, and I'm actually going to use the other half right away. It's not just going to go in my little bin on my desk. So I'm just adhering everything that I'm sure of down. Now I'm going to mess around with the pictures a little bit here. Get that frame on the one photo. The one photo I just chose to highlight because she's actually smiling really nicely. The other two, either she's making a weird face, or one of them I think she was moving, so it's just a, slightly blurry, but I just love the way the light's coming in for these photos. I'm also going to pop the frame one up on some fun foam. And so yeah, I am totally in love with this kit. Like I want to use it all up, but at the same time I don't want to use any of it, so I'm trying to force myself to use it. Christina knew that I was having like some kit club regrets with some of the other kits that I have ordered, and so she worked really hard to make sure that I was happy with this one, and she nailed it. She totally knocked it out of the park. I am in love with this, to the point where I have actually canceled another kit club so that I can spend more with Christina. So I'm just adhering everything down. I'm gonna put some little glue dots on the back of those resin flowers, but first I think I'm gonna add the other half of that tag. I'm gonna cut it into a banner because in the sketch it had kind of a banner going behind the main paper layers, I guess. So I am going to add it on both sides because I wanted to add some of that pink down by that journaling spot to kind of break up the tone on tone over there. And so I thought this was a perfect way to use up this little bit of scrap and to bring the pink over there. I'm just trying to get it straight. I don't think it's straight, but whatever. It's good enough. Now I'm going to bring in some of these enamel shapes, and these are little hexagons, and they are the perfect addition to this layout, and I am in love with this. So I am going to come in. I was lucky enough to get some Nuvo drops in my kit, and they are the red berry drops, and I do come in and I put in a bunch of Nuvo drops and then realize I really want to outline the outside of this layout because I just felt it was too stark on the outside. So I do come back in, and I think I did it after I took the picture too, and I just use a black pen and just outline around the outside of the layout. But definitely I am in love with my kit. I can't say it enough. So I think you should head on over to redefinecreative.com, I believe is what it is. It's Christina Sorge's website, and you can sign up and get your own kit like this. That's fantastic. But you should also head on over and check out the Stuck Sketches blog, because the sketches over there are amazing as well, and I hope to see you again soon. I have a few more layouts to hopefully get done in the next couple days, so I will see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye!